If you know you want to vibe with your favorite star, don't go nowhere. Hey yo, MzGee, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So they're giving us some hits back to back actually. So we've had Aish, we've had Zanku, we've had some tracks from them. Now they have Thank God. You're wondering what they are thanking God for in this time when people are thinking, you know, some people say they've been ungrateful, some people say they've grown wings and all of that. What's this Thank God all about? I get to hang out with the guys who were behind Zanku, DopeNation, are made up of Twist and B2. They produce as well, just for those who do not know. So thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so there's been a lot happening around me, but let's take it one after the other. So right. Now you're thanking God. It's a new track that you have that features Kinaata.
Yeah.
Basically, what are you thanking God for?
We're thanking God for a journey fast spent. Like fast forward from the time we were from Takrady, came to Accra because of school, and then we felt okay, we could go see EL, and he took us in as his junior brothers, and then like fast forward signing a deal with Lynx Entertainment, fast forward to being like Africa's best group 2019 for Sound City. Mm-hmm. It's a lot to thank God for. So
exactly. Yeah. Tell us about the journey when you came from Takrady. So you heard about EL in Accra, or how, and then you picked your bags up from Takrady and said you're coming to Accra to come and look for EL, or you just say, let's go and see what Accra has to offer us?
Well, we admire EL a lot. We used to listen to his music, and when we were in Takrady, because like speaking the local dialect was a bit difficult for us. But then we searched for someone in the industry who could blend pidgin with it's more like with the local dialects. When EL was the person, he's still the person as what we have in this industry right now. So back then we came to Accra, we're attending school and at the same time producing people's small. We used to produce for biscuits and 10 CDs and those things.
Oh, you used to produce music for biscuits?
Yeah, biscuits.
Oh, yeah.
There's an artist called Biscuits. So when you said biscuits,
no.
Biscuits.
Correct.
Like
biscuits.
for biscuits and
long one. The
I
one
go
with,
play beat and then give you
the one that they arrange with the cream in the middle.
How long ago was this?
Like it's been long ago, like
for like 7, 8 years. Yeah.
7, 8 years ago, 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
Produced for biscuits.
Yeah.
Wow. Here in Accra or back then?
No, back in Takrady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were the popular names that you produced for back then?
Oh, back then friends.
Just our friends. We're doing it because of
And music to you meet someone, the person will be like, I'll help you. He'll give you biscuits. So,
biscuits for production.
Yeah.
And then fast forward from there.
Yeah, we met EL, and that's.
How did you meet EL? That's what I want.
Okay, to know. So there was one time, we decided to go there to the studio.
To
we heard
EL
that
studio.
his studio is at the top there. At Ring Road, yeah. So we went there and then we wanted to see EL. We've got some beats for EL. We're like, EL is not around, so let's just drop the beats. And we're like, okay, we'll drop the beats for them. And then when he comes, so getting down from that place, the story building, someone rushed down and came to call us that EL says we should come. So we went back to the studio when we were just about to pick our trust cue. Went back to the studio and was like, the beats are mad. But then he listened to the beats and he realized he could take something out of us, like something unique out of us. So he taught us how to make our beats like, how should I put it? Like standard. Solid, like standard. And from there, it just carried on from there. He has been an inspiration from that day till
now.
Wow, so you just went to the office. It just happened like that.
Yeah, it was like
just like all of that.
Yeah.
And how long did you work with EL?
Oh, we are still working with them. We're still there with them.
Yeah.
There are lots of things we need to learn. Yeah, even like you text them, say Charlie, what's up? Then they give you how to do it, because mixing and the mastering is a whole process. And L is far gone when it comes to that. Like he's learned, he has a whole idea about mixing and mastering. And sometimes when you have questions, we ask him, and then he did.
So at the time you guys came to Takrady, basically what you're doing was producing.
Yeah.
You didn't have intentions of singing.
No, we were doing music, we were doing our own songs, but then we were not like, MzGee, listen, this is my song, like we're keeping it to ourselves until my brother was schooling at Ghana Telecom. So I came to his school to visit him one time. He sat me down and was like, yo, Charlie, if I drop something like two of us together, as twins, do something, like he was bringing out that picture like, I be your mind day and things like that. I was like, yeah, my mind day. As he was saying it, I was like, my mind day, but I was laughing at him. And I was like, what this guy won't bring out now, because we were working on our production aspect. But later on, we dropped our first song, and the kind of bars they had, we were like, yo, okay, let's take home more. So yeah, and then yeah.
So then the name DopeNation, you had it long ago, or when you came to Accra, EO helped you get the name, or how did it come about?
Well, with DopeNation in school, yeah, like our friends, we used to work in an army. Like we still do that though. Yeah, we are an army, and whatever we do, when they want to say, Charlie, the way you rap is good, oh, the beats they play, they use dope. Yeah, not in the narcotic sense, but then dope, like,
So the beat be dope.
yeah, the beat be dope, like, Charlie, be serious, so it's not here, it be unique, yeah. So that kind of thing, you know, and it's a nation because it's an army, so it's DopeNation.
But we see only the two of you.
Yeah,
but we are representing the nation.
We are representing the
we,
nation.
you cut star corner and we'll come for you right now.
Would you say that over the years, because of your close relationship with EL, you become like people are saying, a EL photocopy in everything, in your presentation of your works and all of that, because that seems to be the conversation around.
Yeah, when you are with a mentor, you happen to emulate one or two things that at the end of the day, you start to do things like that person. Yeah, and musically, EL is like our godfather. So with time, we were emulating certain things from him. Yeah, and we always see the positive side of this. As people say, oh, why you the copy EL, copy, you know, that kind of vibe. Yeah, we understand, we hear them, and it's true, you are sounding like the person that they are saying you are sounding like. But the truth is that it's a positive vibe, and EL represents greatness in GH music so far as like his music is concerned. He is doing a lot of things now, like you can see. So we feel like you are saying we are great one way or the other. We don't see it as you say with a copy.
So, but people say then you guys are not original. Why would people decide to go for photocopy when the original is there?
Yeah.
You know, if you're sampling or you're sounding like EL, then let's go for EL himself rather than go for people who sound like him.
Yeah. But with originality, when you term it as originality, it's more like you have something that's there, and then you blend it with what you really are. You understand? EL is not a twin. Thank you. Yeah.
EL is not a twin,
He's
but
not a twin.
people think that, look, with all you're doing, it means that EL can also not have his work out there for people to appreciate, because it's more like you're taking food off his table. If we are having some guys who sound like EL as well, then, you know, then let's just be with him, because people think that that's why constantly he's not releasing tracks and all of that. So he's not in the faces of people like how you are now young and in the faces of people. So you are taking food off his table. Maybe EL would charge maybe like 200,000 for a gig. If you are charging 70,000, they would rather come for you.
Oh no, at all. If you know L very well, he's not that type that he performs almost everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just L released an EP. Yeah, like 2 EPs during the Corona. He's still releasing songs, like very, very good songs. So I don't know what they mean by we are taking food off his table. But then L is someone who taught us how to fish. So
And he's still doing that, you know. He doesn't see that aspect of it. So we don't see why we should also focus on that.
Because we run to him for advice. If something happening with right now.
Let's say you ask me a question like this, you go house and talk, say, he ask this question, and he's like, yeah, so talk him so. Because that's the type of relation we are already having. And fans are supposed to see that. Yeah. And L has released Leaks. Has 9 songs on it. He has one JJ Rollins featuring Fouls and then Gemini. It's crazy. People should go check those songs out. And it's out there. It's like he's getting the streams. You know, El was #1 on Spotify for last year. #1 artist on Spotify. And that's big. You know, and most of the times when he has these kind of achievements, El, for now they be like, nah, you should not talk about them. I'm not going to make noise about them. But you know, it's an achievement and it's big. Yeah.
So you don't get worried at all?
Oh, L there is far gone. L is far gone. Yeah.
Like you talking about EL and DopeNation is like
far gone.
Your worlds apart, and like after him.
You is like Charlie disciples with it.
So when people say copy, me they beat you. It beat me raw.
It beat say
raw.
Because like he does African music and he's a representation of what pidgin music, what kind of pidgin music we have in Ghana. So if we are also following in that step, I think it's just fair because we have people following in the steps of Reggie Rockstone and all, like a lot of legends we have in Ghana. So I think it's just perfect.
He's a very dangerous artist.
Yeah.
Very, very dangerous artist. We've seen what he can do. You know, there's one time, there are softwares we work with when we are producing. There was one time L entered the studio and there was this software we all don't know how to use, even him, and he was like, "Moko, try him." We ended up doing a song with the software.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is the song out?
No, it's not out. It's not out.
Oh,
He recorded it with Joey B.
He records every
he recorded it with Joey B.
20 minutes. So
Oh yeah, L is super talented. Trust me. He's super talented.
But you also record. I remember the last time we spoke, you talked about recording the late Ebony's one of her hit tracks you produced. The
Poison.
Poison.
Yeah.
You did. I think my favorite Shatta Wale song. Kekun Kekma. Is that the one? You know, you did that beat for them.
Yeah.
We haven't spoken in a while. Which of other people have you worked with that you hear their songs are topping charts and you hear on the streets?
Okay.
Like currently.
Yeah.
Oh, currently it's Fameye.
Fameye, Nothing I Get.
Nothing I Get.
Oh, okay.
And that's his breakthrough song. Yeah, mostly by God's grace, all the songs we have produced for the artists are like their breakthrough songs. Yeah, there are songs that just brought them out into the light, like with Ebony, even with Shatta Wale, because Pupa is like his biggest. Because that song top charts outside BBC. It went on news for UBAB, so like it was far gone, and he can testify to it himself. Yeah.
Did you make money from all of these? How much were you paid for Poison?
Poison.
Okay,
Did
that
you get
time,
biscuit again?
Shouts to Bullet.
yeah, Bullet did his part,
Yeah.
you know, to pay as a manager, you know, and Bullet sees us as his little children. If he sees us now, say we'll do DopeNation. Like you see, Bullet has this kind of spirit. Yeah, Bullet saw us when we were in tertiary. Yeah, so like Bullet seeing us now, he still sees us as those tertiary boys. Yeah, so yeah.
So you made money.
Yeah, we made enough money.
As at that time, the
to
money
take care of
we,
yourself,
you know,
as you did.
Hey, to take care of yourself.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
some 10,000.
Oh, you know, that time the 10,000, they know it's scam like that. But you know, Poison to open a lot of opportunities for us as producers. You know, the song has been played outside. There was this hotel in Dubai that used Poison as a soundtrack. Wow. And through that, other people at Dubai, like certain people over there contacted us to do songs, and then so through that we've had opportunities.
So your songs are in Dubai?
The songs they're all over the world.
Songs it's all over, and then the funny thing is you will never know until a
Is
video.
it the Ghanaian community, or it is, you know, because when
Oh no, it was a hotel.
But even if it's still
in Dubai.
if it's still the Ghanaian community in Dubai, it's still in Dubai.
Yeah,
No,
but
The wave getting there is what's more important.
you see, and then the thing is these small things you will not know until an Instagram post sponsored and it's the song. You're like, oh, okay.
what song is that?
Poison.
Okay.
And they shot.
Yeah, they shot it. It was like they opened the hotel and they used that soundtrack like as the soundtrack for that hotel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And what about Shatta's Pumpa?
That one there, the mommy boys, they get plenty where they come up to do tracks. Oh, like, you know, the thing is that we don't look at, okay, fine, we are supposed to be signing contracts and all that. That's behind the scenes. But then what the hit song does to you too as the producer, it brings opportunities, more corporate entities working with you. We had one or two, you know, this bank, Access Bank.
Yeah.
Oh, you did some works for them?
Yeah, and even that time cry was when we were at like school.
Inside.
So you can imagine how then it be for
When
me.
you were hustling?
Yeah, and then the sound was being played on ATM, their ATM booths.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, Shaker was the one that did the singing.
Was it like it was not like it was a soundtrack for the band?
Yes, it was a soundtrack for them. So they use it in
commercial.
their ATMs. And it was nice, you know, a nice feeling like actually.
Being
you
a
go
part of it and the
ATM for,
money
you
and things,
You go ATM for school, then they play that thing where then they work for your balcony, for school room inside. It was, it was
I
big.
see. So I think that now that you guys have become a well-known, well-recognized, internationally known as well because of your Sound City Awards and all of that, you decided not to produce for anybody because nothing I get here is a long time.
No. We've been producing. We have a lot of songs we've produced for people. Sefatu also had a breakthrough song. Sugar. Yeah, it was produced by B2. So
I used to even hear that there was a relationship between one of you and Sefa.
Oh yeah, we have a relationship with Sefa. Sefa is like our junior sister.
Yes.
If we see her right now and she's wearing short skirts, we'll lash her.
Why?
We don't allow her to do certain things.
But Sefa has been showing her boobs here and there
No,
for how many
we-
years?
some-
But you know
sometimes,
that
you know.
like people.
sometimes these little children, you know.
Shout out to Sefa though, man.
So none of you had a relationship with her, not junior sister relationship.
Oh no, there's nothing. Sefa when she sees us, she starts holding us like
it's just
like
love.
pets.
It's just love. Sefa,
It's love, yeah.
Sefa,
Eh.
forget
yeah.
Sefa. She's not here.
She's what? She's not here.
She's not here. She's not here.
In level no
Like
day.
level no day.
Are you people not catching level or she not catch your level?
Oh,
No, like in
level
she
no
be
dey
unique.
here.
In level no
she's
dey here.
So
unique.
you know catching level.
You see, me there, that one there, but me I'm not saying she no dey here. She be
So
dope.
she know be your level.
Jolly music, what you want bring right now?
I just you bring level matter. I want to understand
so
the level.
about the level is the type of Sefa we are getting now. It's not what I believe we are seeing.
Yeah.
She has something else.
So what's denying her that? Because people
Oh,
want
not
to
what's
see-
denying her. At the moment, she brought out Sugar, and which is having like 2 million views now on YouTube. Means that like people have watched it 2 million times. Means that obviously she has fans who are like, hey, this girl be bad, like dope, you know. And that energy of bringing out those type of songs, you know, be what she's supposed to hit on more.
Yeah.
You know, and as artists we they talk, but you know, to like Seven has a very strong high life and then live band background. So sometimes they like to like please those, but then the youth want her more. Like the youth want that kind of.
She's
that
like
hot-
she's like an artist
yeah.
that can transition into any position you wanted to.
Yeah. So that level, Sefa will give you very
Sefa is
small.
really really good.
Yeah, she will give you.
Come back to DopeNation. We are hyping Sefa and talking about Sefa.
Oh, when I sister that also, yeah, she know.
Please, Sefa is ever. Which of you are ever?
Yeah, always.
Hey.
Oh, you don't know?
Really?
The last time I commented on your
mom is-
Instagram,
my mom is Fafa-
I wrote
Fafa
away.
Kuvudu.
Yeah.
Your name is what?
My mom is Fafa.
Fafa,
Kuvudu.
Bridget Fafa Peace Kuvudu. And she took care of us from like till now. So
Yeah,
But your dad is fancy.
yes.
But we were staying with our mom like throughout, so we
Throughout.
understand everywhere. It's just
Yeah,
that we
we're
can't speak
home.
it.
We understand everything there.
Yeah.
The work plan, the
Everything,
the
everything.
the
The thing-
taddy, everything.
When you were talking to the guy right now, saying that
Yeah.
he was confused and
Yeah,
all
all
that,
that,
he had
oh,
all those.
bab everything.
But
I never
it's
dream
just
yes,
It's okay.
oh no, that one we go here. If
It's
you
okay.
insult me, we go here.
Make you know- make
So it be here, you know they hear.
No, like we don't hear
And,
fully.
we can't really get into a full convo. As
Exactly.
soon as we get inside, we'll get lost.
Exactly.
I see. But you keep talking about, yes, I'm curious about that. You keep saying, Mommy is the one who did everything. Mommy is the one. Was it that like Daddy was absent, cry, or what?
Oh,
Because
no.
every time I talk to you, it's the mommy vibes I get. Even in Thank God, it's Mommy that is being featured and all of that.
Yeah. Oh, Daddy had played. He played his role. He had a role to play. Like, but he came in and then came out. That's
Like they're
enough.
not together. Mommy and
They
Daddy
are not together.
together.
But with mommy, she's that strong single mom. And she would go to every extreme of the world to get like you to walk in the right path.
That must be extreme because bringing up two boys. Do you have younger
One here,
siblings?
one here.
You have a younger siblings?
No, to my mom, we are just two.
the two of you.
yeah.
So it's just the two of you.
Yeah, if you read the name for
Your Rasta
Abeka
cash.
free pipe, the road.
Now she's also in dread too.
She's also wearing
yeah,
dreads.
she has dreads.
You have influenced her.
Oh, she influenced
She
us
influenced
more,
us,
but
yeah.
then,
Oh, she started dress before you.
No, we
No.
did. But then she influences us in a totally different way.
Tell me, so your mom says, "Oh, Charlie, go and wear dreads."
Ah, she know what be viable. She know what be viable.
She listens to new songs and like, no, add this,
no.
add this, add this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
how she
serious?
is. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you should interview her
You
one
should
time.
meet
She's
her.
very fancy.
Yeah.
To be
Your
with.
mom influences your tracks
Yes.
by
Everything.
saying, "Add
Almost
this."
everything, especially Thank God
Yeah,
said.
thank God, she was like, Charlie,
Yeah.
when we had my fan, she was like, oh, that one, she likes
nice,
this, nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh. But she wants something we
You
people go
understand.
sing. Like, you know, people go sing. And I knew what she meant.
Talking
Yeah,
about,
so
you know, the
that's how
church,
come.
the church self, she's the one who solicited for like all those
The
courses.
churches and
yeah,
all
shout outs
that.
to
Oh, really?
yeah, shout outs
Yeah.
to Ola Catholic Church and
Yeah.
then Charles Manga Catholic Church. It was two different churches we had to shoot in.
And your mom was the one who went to speak to
Yeah,
them.
you know, cause
She will take
she's
we
part
go.
of their this thing fraternity. So like she spoke to one or two people to speak to the other churches to get us there. So yeah.
Tell me, you might have taken her through a lot of tough times.
Oh, that one yeah.
She's also taking us to a lot of times right now. But yeah, shouts to our mom, Charlie. Shouts to her.
What's one of the things that she tells you that I'll never forget that you both did or one of you did that gave her sleepless nights and
Oh, okay.
she will never forget?
My brother and I, we stopped wearing the same outfits when we were, I think, when? 8 or 9
yeah.
or so. We
Why?
stopped wearing it
Stop
because,
that thing.
you know, we were tired of the fact that everyone sees you wearing the same outfit. When you are indicating that you're a twin and you will be like, oh, you're Tafa.
That side.
Do you understand? Like,
One
you
of
same
you
as
on
wearing
ya.
the same.
That side.
You know,
That side alone said.
we are wearing the same outfit too. We are walking, you say, are you twins? How? You see, so we're just tired about it. So to acknowledge the fact that we'll answer to you, oh yes, we are twins, let's not just wear the same outfit anymore.
And before we started the interview, they told me that they actually have stopped sleeping on the same bed.
Yeah, we stopped.
And I'm wondering,
Oh, we stopped a long time now.
you stopped long time.
Oh, long time.
That's life there.
Why?
Oh, we stopped a long time. So we hustle to make sure our space is big enough.
Is it because of the girls?
Oh no. We are virgins.
Oh.
We've been telling you this.
We are virgins. And then,
We are still waiting for your application.
You understand? I told you the last time.
The last time this guy said they were applying for girls.
Yes.
You want to tell them that the girls didn't come.
No,
so
we are
make we
still,
use this
still,
platform.
It's still pending.
Make we use this platform.
Thank you.
To
So please, all the
market
fine
our
girls
stuff.
out there, this is DopeNation, Charlie. We need you in our lives.
Please.
I heard you say thank God for the girls. I think somebody asked you say, oh, thank God for the girls.
Yeah.
Yes, you see, you are virgins. You don't have girls.
You see, the song, it applies on everyday life of everybody.
Yeah.
Thank God for the girl who never chop your money.
Yeah.
So the money, those girls who see say you get money, but they still support you, and then like
Those are the kind of girls people are looking for.
No, we say like in a relationship and money. No,
like
the girl way where she no want chop, but she they want help.
Thank
Ah,
God.
So we
Wait,
thank
wait.
God for those girls.
The girl where you know, where she no be your girl, where she would want to help you with your money.
Money.
They're looking for
No, be
spenders.
help you with your money.
No.
Thank
help
God
you
for
out.
the girl.
We
the
can we
girl-
no chop your money.
Yes,
When
we
you
can
no
we no
ca-
chop my money.
You guys are stingy guys.
Oh no, at all.
Because that's the only part. You are interested in girls who won't chop your money.
At all,
The
at
girls
all.
you are applying to, they won't come. No wonder you guys say you are virgins.
Yeah.
You are stingy. You don't
We
give.
the
We are
virgins.
using your platform to promote
I
ourselves.
want the
And
girls
now
to
you
know
are
the kind of
killing,
boys.
you are
Now you are
killing
killing the
our,
vibe.
I want the girls to know the kind of boys they are coming to chase.
Oh.
You know, stingy boys.
we give small. We are inside.
Like 1 city credit.
Oh no. Oh, now we don't do 1 city credit. 5
Let's-
CDs.
They give 5 cities.
Five
credit.
cities, 5 cities.
But let's go back to thank God. There's a part that I heard that got me really, whether I was excited and I was like, this is trouble. So who are the gatekeepers?
The gatekeepers.
Charlie.
And
Ah, you
because I
mean
heard-
in the
in the song you
the
said
rap?
you talked about gatekeepers.
Oh, okay.
You said the gatekeepers say they lock the gate or something like that.
Eh.
Like you go jail the padlock or something.
Yeah. So you claim.
So first, who are gatekeepers? Who are they?
Well, in this context, a gatekeeper is someone who stands from what can get to you. Like for instance, we did here, we watch it come the front today, the watch it they come inside. The security people will be the gatekeepers for there. Them not say them go fit tell the watch people say make them come or make them no come. So you claim you be gatekeeper, you get to the key. God day will go break the padlock, the enemy can't stop. So me, what I go make sure say I go do for them, make the gatekeepers left, them make the watches seller come. I go do. And I didn't know until we released the song, the night when we released in the morning. That night I started getting messages and we're like, hey Charlie, what's up, gatekeeper? And I'm like, because I wrote this rap in a different song months ago. And then we started recording Thank God, and then I played it and I was like, okay, maybe that's what people are thinking. But it's in a different form. It's not like what you think. It falls in everyone's space. If there's something that's supposed to come to you and there's another thing blocking it from coming to you. Yeah.
These calls and messages you got, are they from industry people?
Oh no, friends. You know, I have the one thing about DopeNation, aside the commercial stuff and the whole package, we have like people, like a group of fans that listen to our lyrics and they break it down. Yeah. And we actually take time to write lyrics. People don't know.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
You really take our
Like
time.
Zanku.
Yeah.
So you see the hater no fit murder God.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of that song.
Yeah.
It's
Elementary.
funny and
It's
it
some
makes
way.
sense
Yeah.
too, you know.
So elementary, you know elementary school. But I placed the word there, elementary. We be the further course.
Okay.
We them boys, we they take the old school to the 21st century, but we know be Warner Bros. Warner Bros is a movie.
Yeah, Warner Brothers.
Yeah, and we have
Warner Bros.
Yeah, and we have 21st century. Yeah, so
Okay, so these are all movie
Yes.
houses.
yes, so I'm talking about the movie houses, and I'm also talking about we are the ones who bring the old school into this
21st
era,
century.
but we are not Warner Bros. You
So,
get
but you are not people from the past.
yes,
Okay.
we are taking the old school, like what's from the
You're
past,
taking
and
from
presenting
them,
it
but
in
we
a
are
new
not those
form.
people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I see. Sometimes we need a lot of time to understand
To
some of
break
the
down.
things
Understand these lyrics,
because
yeah.
sometimes we rap, but we say, they are not making sense. They're just
Yeah.
putting words together
Yeah,
and all of that.
And this is shout out to the dope citizens. They
Yeah.
do well to like break all these things.
Yeah.
When we write the songs, they take their time to take every
They break
line
down.
and then like they explain it to everyone to understand that this is what DopeNation is saying. So, yeah.
Have you been lucky not to have been mentioned amongst whack rappers?
well, you know, we are. I've never found our music in that position, that space.
Nobody has.
Plus, we are the type that when you say such things, we don't even attempt to, because like we don't need to prove anything to you. It's the fact that you don't understand what we are saying. That's what's sad. You know, Kinaata has a saying that
fans,
when your fans don't understand his lyrics, then it means like they are shallow thinkers. Yes, because he has a definition for his lyrics, and if you don't know it, it doesn't mean you can degrade it. Do you get what I'm saying? So until I broke down that part of the song to you, you never understood it. Yeah.
Back to gatekeepers, do you understand that, or have you heard that this industry has gatekeepers? And so when there's a gatekeeper thing coming from an artist, most of it.
No. That one, it's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But then there are gatekeepers everywhere.
Yeah, but no.
But you're an artist.
Yes, I totally agree.
Because the first thing that came to mind was the gatekeepers in the industry. And again, somebody said, okay, the gatekeeper, one of the gatekeepers in the industry is somebody whose label you just exited. You know Richie is a gatekeeper.
Okay, yeah, Richie is a gatekeeper, Albert is a gatekeeper. I mean,
and that one
of Lynx Entertainment,
that fact you can't take it away.
So if you say in your lyrics, in a new song that you release, when you leave the label, that the gatekeeper thinks they have the key, but you break the padlock or something, it sends a different signal, because that's what people have been trying to break down. That you're talking about.
Yeah, you see, MzGee, let's go fast forward to last year, when you asked us how many years we signed with Lynx Entertainment, and we told you, let's just say DopeNation is here to stay. Yeah, you can.
At that time, what were you telling me? Because you knew you had a year contract. So at that time, you knew you were going to extend your contract.
Exactly. But then you see, when we tell you that, oh, we have a year contract with Lynx, and the idea is to broaden the brand to move the brand to a different level, most people wouldn't have understood us. So all we said was, let's say DopeNation is here to stay. And it didn't even, like, time spent short, you know. All of a sudden, DopeNation is done with their year contract with Lynx Entertainment. And like we said earlier, we've had a lot of like achievements with Lynx Entertainment, you know, Sound City, being featured on BBC. DopeNation is the hottest group in Ghana right now. Like, there are lots of things we have achieved with Lynx Entertainment. Zanku and Confirm are like the biggest songs, top 5 for DJs in Ghana. You know, we did a lot, and it got to the time that they had to ask whether DopeNation wanted to further their contract, and we were like, oh, this is where we feel we should go independent. We'll try to open up for like other doors, you know, like we had achieved a lot.
You're telling me English, let's go straight to the point.
Yes.
Why change a winning team?
No, the winning team is DopeNation.
The winning team.
But you just said to me that under Lynx you had achieved a lot.
Yes.
So it means that you're together as a winning team with another winning team, and the strategy, whichever it was, you're using together was working. And then after achieving these things, or all these things that you have, you know, labeled out to me, you decide that we want to move on.
Okay.
Then there was something that wasn't right with even the achievements you claim you were having.
Oh no. So MzGee, let's just say, you know, when we got signed with the label,
did you sign a paper?
Yeah,
I want to understand. So you had an agreement.
Yeah.
You put your signature on that. You had witnesses to the agreement, and it was for a year.
Yeah.
What were they supposed to be doing for you?
Well, the
distribution or production?
The aim of Lynx in our lives, they were supposed to promote our songs, which they did. You heard our songs everywhere, and we managed to bag a lot of awards. Like, Charlie, the short time we had with Lynx, there was a lot of changes. But you see, when we signed with the label, everyone was happy. But we have another part of fans. They were like, nah, Charlie, you guys were already doing well. Why have you gone to sign?
I asked you this question the first time we interviewed you. You're already doing well. People thought that you would go and sink under the brand.
So you see, that's the same way we've signed out to, because we are continuing. And we have another section that's like, okay, Charlie, you guys kudos. The way they do, I'm not just continue the journey. And there's another part like, okay, why say you guys then they do things dope together and then now you stop. We are on a journey. And Lynx came in, we partnered. And then we did something. And we
even use this opportunity to like big up Lynx, and then make every artist out there know when Lynx calls you in, like, yo, you're doing great work, let's do something. They should go in for it, because they are doing wonders in like lives of artists.
You're not afraid of the said genes sort of that follows every artist that leaves the Lynx Entertainment group.
I don't really know about like what
that.
everyone and Lynx, that one I don't know about that.
But you've seen precedents of people, or you've heard precedents of people who have left Lynx.
Easy happens to be one of the artists we produce, and we produced 2 songs which were big at the time that we were working with Easy, Pakoshito and then Forever. As at that time, she had left Lynx Entertainment. Easy was doing very well.
Very well.
Very, very well.
Standards.
No, to every standard, because you know, Forever is her biggest song. Even after leaving Lynx, Forever is her biggest song. You can check the views now. I think it's 8 million, or if I stand to be corrected, but it's more than 8 million views, and that's far gone. She made a lot of like royalties from it, from Forever, and even Pakoshito. And me as a producer, I also made some royalties. So like, for some time, you could have realized that yes, she was doing well after she parted with Lynx Entertainment.
For me, the way you guys exited became a big deal for a lot of people, because it became first, they say it was a rumor, somebody had published. I know that somebody uses entertainmentgh.com to publish that you guys had left Lynx.
Yeah.
Then there were rebuttals that, oh, you guys had not left, you're still there. Within less than 48 hours, I was on phone with Richie on radio, and he said that you guys had left. So it looked like there was some disagreements as to whether they were leaving or not, and you're uncertain about leaving.
Yeah, okay, so in regards to that, Richie coming to announce about DopeNation's exit from Lynx Entertainment, it makes a lot of sense since he is the label boss. So him announcing that, okay, fine, this is where we make a departure with DopeNation. They are no more part of the Lynx. They are no more part of the Lynx family. They are now embarking a journey on their own. You know that. And I watched the interview, you know, and that was the right thing to do. But then also the right thing to do as artists on our side was to make sure that, you know, that at that instance, in this industry, this is where you are having lots of rumor and people talking about a whole lot of stuff. So at that point in your career as an artist, you have to like get your facts and everything right, then prepare onto how to like let fans know the actual thing that's going on. Because the rumor out there on any time an artist is leaving a label is always there was a disagreement, money no day, yawa pie, fight, you know. But you know, there are different contracts, and then as in terms of record labels, that like I feel lots of people should be educated about. So next time when there's another artist, not even DopeNation, like everybody will know, okay, so this was a one year contract, 3 years contract, 5 years contract, okay, cool, he's done.
You aren't restricted in the way you had to release your song, because you're going through a channel. It's unlike now that you are just by yourself, or you're back to another record label.
No.
Yeah,
No, but aside the Lynx family coming in and everything, DopeNation, we also have our own structures, and there are plans to how we write, even to writing our lyrics. From that to release and promote and that. So, like,
was it clashing with what Lynx had? Because I've gone for listening for Lynx before. You know, they call industry people and say, come and listen to these songs, we are releasing that, what do you think about this, and all of that. And like you said, you have your own structures. They become a clash at a certain point as to, we want to release this song, you want us to release this, and we feel like we are the artists, we feel this is a song to go. I'm sure there was a point where there was a clash.
I wouldn't say a clash, but then I would say it's a point where we also had to learn, because Richie, Albert, and MzGee, all those in the Lynx family, like they've been around for quite a very long time. And we too, we have our structures, we were having our hits and everything, but we also realized, okay, if we show them this is what we're going to sit down to agree on, and we show it to them and they're like, take this out, put this in. At that point, we are like, okay, why are they doing this? Then we are learning. So we didn't see it like a clash. We saw it like, Charlie, okay, this is how to go about our thing.
It was obvious that one of your team members was not excited that you were there, to the extent that when you left, they say, oh, thank God they finally left. We're like trouble causes for Kwame and Kidi.
Well, Charlie,
we are shocked for him. Shocked for him.
When we saw the video of Eugene talking about DopeNation leaving, and now what is meant for four can be shared among two. We were very disappointed, because we have a lot of love for Eugene. Apart from like being label mates, we are fans of Kwame Eugene. We really enjoy his music, and he's a very good singer. If we are to take like top 5 artists in Ghana, singers, we would add Kwame Eugene to support M.
Are you just saying this because you
No,
want
this is
peace?
no
Oh,
joke.
no. It's
Even
it's a
with
fact.
an
It's a
interview at other places, we've been putting Kwame Eugene as top 5, you know,
Artist.
and we'll still put him there. But when you are disappointed about someone you feel is great, you should speak to him about it, because, you know, this is not the first time Eugene has gone on air and has come back to apologize about something. He has said like one or two couple things to people, which I feel it's not good.
But he's come to apologize
No,
to
he
you?
has not come to apologize. And we are not looking out for an
it's not-
apology.
yeah, it's not-
We are not
it's
looking
not-
out for an
Because
apology.
they out of the abundance of their heart, the mouth speaks.
Exactly.
So if he's able to say this is something that maybe he's had in his heart for a very long time, you guys were a nuisance
No.
when you were.
It's all love. It's all love,
Taking
MzGee.
away what they were supposed to benefit from and all of that.
Oh,
Well,
it's all love.
I'm not going to say it's a bad thing, or like that's what he said.
said, yeah.
Maybe he meant it, maybe he didn't mean it. That's what he said.
You haven't reached out to him.
Oh no!
Nah.
Even when we released our song, he texted us. He was
gave
like,
like,
"Charlie, yo,
comments
we
on
do
it that oh, it'd be nice
fire
song
and all
yeah.
that."
Isn't that two-faced?
Well, if you see, it's all love from this side. We don't have any bad blood, or we don't get any bad thing for him.
Yeah.
But we feel like, okay, fine. Once he has said this, he should come out and then defend himself. For here, dear, DopeNation, we they love him.
But you haven't got tracks with either of them.
We've had one unreleased song with him. We did like 4 years ago. We hadn't released yet. We're thinking of
you did with him.
Yeah.
So you haven't released it.
Yeah, we haven't released
Why?
it yet. We feel okay. No, this no be the time. Okay, wait until the right time. Then we drop
Or
it.
you are causing a stir with it so that you guys have said some
This is no stand.
small stand.
Oh, this one no be.
Because
any stand.
even the song with Kinaata, we know even
Yeah,
create
you
stance
know,
for
yeah.
it. But then it's a good song.
Yeah.
And thank God it's a good song. So we are just waiting for the right
What about
time.
Kiddy?
Kiddy, we've sent a lot.
We sent a couple
of
songs.
songs to
We are
Kiddy.
hoping to get those
Yeah.
verses though.
How long ago?
Oh, it's not that long.
It's
It
not-
was
it's
it
not
was recent. Yeah, it was recent. I think.
But how come all these didn't happen during your stay at Lynx? Within that 1 year, you didn't seize the opportunity to do all these tracks with these people?
Oh,
We actually had the opportunity
yeah.
before Lynx, so you don't have to be in Lynx to get the opportunity to record with
know.
Eugene. Kiddy is like that cool. Eugene is like, Eugene has been to our place, our former place at First Light. He used to come there at midnight to record, listen to stuff, and we actually have that vibe.
You've not produced for him yet.
Eugene.
No, not
not
yet,
yet.
not
Not
yet.
yet. Maybe soon.
Maybe you still are hoping to. So if he sees you and approaches you guys are okay.
Oh yeah, MzGee, Charlie, the whole idea. You see, shout out to Shatta Wale. He has a feature with Beyonce. We they see him like say Eugene would have a feature with Chris Brown, DopeNation, Migos, or something like that. You understand? Once Wale has been there, we they look at that big picture where we they promote each other, and then Afrobeats will now not be shared to like places where already Ghanaians are selling Afrobeats to, but then to the Far East where they don't know anything about Afrobeats. You know, and then
But
this-
if you're speaking this kindly about Eugene, which is the last question I'm asking you, how then do you say that he's a talkative, so you should learn how to speak?
Oh yeah,
We
for
said that
learning
one
how
day.
to speak, the ones you are disappointed
one
in
day,
somebody
you
for
have
saying
to.
am.
So you said it out of anger.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
know,
no, 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 no.
There was this time.
I did you watch the video?
There was this time.
We were even laughing, cry.
Yeah.
But you've said it. It's just
Yeah.
like
No,
having
yeah,
the
but
same-
you know, in a playful, you see, like, he should learn how to speak. Let's say we were in that space. You are speaking to us now. I'm sure you would get a different vibe. Yeah, maybe we might laugh about it and be like, oh, but Charlie, yeah. So maybe he should have the way he
He
took
should
it.
have come
yeah,
very well
wasn't
with
the
it
right
because
way.
you know this incident like this Kinaata song, Chairman, we did. You know, even us to say right now that we'll be like, oh Charlie, even why we record that song safe, we'll say we are not going to apologize for how we felt because at that time we were offended. You know, even though we would say, oh, we regret doing that song, dissing him and all that. We are not going to apologize for how we felt because us at that time we were really offended. You know, and now we are disappointed.
So in few years to come, it will be how you felt and not what you said.
No, we've not said anything.
You said you should learn how to speak.
Oh,
You
no,
said
like
you,
we would
you
have
said
done
you're
it.
big artist, so
You see-
you they see how to go fast, so you should
Yeah.
learn how to speak.
No, that
But
one
wait,
true.
but what is wrong in that?
We're
statement?
telling
I mean,
somebody
like
to-
he doesn't.
it's
Basically,
true.
it's like he doesn't speak
And it's
sense.
But is it that no, it's not that he doesn't speak sense. So he has said a few things that
He has
people
come
don't
back
see
to
the right. You now you
what's
when
the
you watch
difference?
the video, when you watch the video,
What's the difference?
no, when you
It
watch
shows it to be right. It doesn't make sense.
Miss G, when you watched the video, you went to the comment section, you saw people commenting it.
You know, you saw the comment, and it was not right. You know, this is where we want pitch when our artists go outside. Oh, Charlie, make we laugh on ourselves. You know, make we laugh on ourselves.
Anyway, that's all time will permit us. I had a conversation with DopeNation, so we're going to sign out now. But my favorite song is Zanku. And even though we are still thanking God for the girls, the boys, and all of that, and for our friend Kinaata, who we knew from childhood, and all of that.
Yeah, shouts to Kinaata, Charlie.
Let's sing a bit of, which one are we going to sing? Do you want to do the Thank God or you want to do Zanku?
Oh, I'll give you a line from Thank God.
Okay.
Okay, so thank God for my life, for my
Life for man.
as I dey pray for my daily manna.
daily manna.
You know the fear everywhere make dry, but
Man still day, still fresh, man.
Well, let's EL sign you so that you can be free. Because we don't know why, I don't know why you guys don't want EL to sign you, or you don't want to be with EL.
Oh, he's
Oh, that
our
one,
dad.
yeah,
El is our dad.
But your
It's more
dad,
than
so stay
signing.
there as sons.
It's more than
Yeah, we are
signing.
we are
With
still
El,
with
Or
sons.
EL says he doesn't want to sign any artist.
That one there, maybe you for interview.
No, but there. Would you want him to sign you? Would you have hoped that he signed you?
Why not?
Why not?
Like,
Like,
Charlie,
you
know,
are not- you are-
see,
you
listen,
shouldn't be
you
close
don't know
to-
how we the CEO.
Yeah.
You don't know. If you know, you have no idea.
Anyway, thank you.